Hi, Facebook world. So yeah, I was supposed to do this video yesterday and send it to you guys, post it on my page, but I totally just forgot and then was happening to go through my notifications today and saw the questions. So I wrote them down, so I am going to answer some of them for you. So, let's see. How do I stay consistent and what's my biggest struggle? I stay consistent because I want the results. I want to compete. I want to be on that stage. I want to see myself get to a certain goal, so it keeps me going. I would probably say the best thing for me is to set a goal. That's always been my biggest thing about getting through this journey is to have my goals. And when I reach it, I set another goal. So, my first goal was to lose that 100 pounds. I lost that 100 pounds and I gave myself a little treat. So I lost 100 pounds. I got a tattoo. That was sorry, my phone's going to die. So now it's telling me it's going to die. I set another goal and I met that goal and I give myself a treat. I go get a nice thing of clothes. I go get a treat and have a cheat meal. But mostly that's seeing the results is what keeps me consistent. That's also like one of my next questions was how do I stay motivated? That's one of my biggest motivations. Also, I'll show you, let's see, come with me. Let's walk around my house. So another one of my motivations is, so like right here on my refrigerator, I post pictures on my refrigerator. This was me and my husband, one of my biggest. This was me and my brother on my wedding day. I have other pictures on here, me and my husband when I was more larger and at my sister's wedding. Different times, but then I also have my motivation of when I ran a 5K, I got in the paper. See, I was in the paper, so I post the article on the fridge. That gives me lots of motivation to see every morning I get up, I open the fridge, I see all my pictures, keeps me saying I don't want to be there, so I'm going to try harder so I'm not there. I also post pictures in my bedroom mirror, so ready into the darkness we go. And then so like on my pictures every day, picture of my wedding day, I look in this mirror every morning and get ready, and so that's how I keep myself motivated. Just going to the gym every day and hearing people talking about things and like, hey, is that the girl who lost all the weight? And I should go talk to her. Come talk to me, please. I love helping people. I want you to come talk to me. So another question. Workouts. How long do I work out? Do I feel hungry all day? Cravings? So, workouts. So I pay a trainer. I started with her in February. I pay her monthly. She sends me workouts every week for the following week, and I do what she tells me to do. I'm getting results, so I keep doing it. I always add in a little extra here and there. Sometimes if I feel like I have the extra energy, I'll throw in another workout, or I up the weights a little bit in some of the workouts that she gives me, so it makes it a little more difficult. Or I lower the weights, depending on how difficult the workout is. Like today, I did legs today, and I had kickbacks, but I had 12 sets of them, so 12 sets of 12 reps, kickbacks, and I think she wanted me to use like 45 pounds. Well, holy crap, like my ass was hurting from last week, so I didn't do 45 pounds. I did my 12 sets, I did my 12 reps, but I only did, I think 35 pounds. And then I lowered it to 30. So, but I got all my sets done that she wanted me to do. But, you don't want to hurt yourself. So go at your own pace, but give it all you got. I used to work out before I hired her for like 2 to 3 hours a day. I mean, I was at the gym a long time. I do not work out that much anymore. I work out for about an hour a day. I don't do as much cardio. I'm assuming as my journey gets further along and I get closer to my show, I will have to do more cardio and pick up on my cardio daily until show. But for now, I don't do much cardio. I do a little every day, but not much. I think it's about 20 minutes a day I do. But I'm only at the gym for a total of an hour 15 minutes a day. Sometimes I work out 6 days a week. Sometimes I work out 7 days a week. It depends on what she tells me to do. Like these past couple weeks, I've been working straight through. I haven't had a day off in a couple weeks. But like I said, it's only at an hour at a time. So I get my workout in and then I'm done. Do I feel hungry all day? I don't. I'm eating constantly. People might think like, oh my God, like she's losing so much weight. She must not eat. Are you kidding me? Like I eat more food than I know anybody who eats food. I'm eating every 2 to 3 hours and I eat until I go to bed. There are some weeks where I get hungry because my meals aren't as filling, but it's not like starving. I'm not starving to death. I'm just hungry and hey, if I wait an hour, I get to eat again. So I just pace it out. I'll drink water. This is my water. Like I tell everybody, this is my water bottle. I've had this water bottle for years. It's my favorite thing. If I ever lost it, I'd be dead. I fill this 5 times a day and I drink and drink and drink. I probably drink like 1.5 gallons of water a day and I pee and I pee and I pee, but it keeps me full. So I constantly drink. And let's see, desires to binge. Yeah. Like, who am I just not any normal person ever? Like, especially when you go out or go to places or go to family's house or go to everybody I know has sweets in their house. Everybody. Everywhere you go. Even my work. I work in a business that's attached to somebody's house. So she has sweets in her house. And I can smell them. She bakes them. I can smell them all day. Sometimes she bakes them, sometimes she doesn't. Sorry, one of the dogs needed something. Just like kids, right? Okay, so where were we? Daily routine. I can't really tell you my daily routine only because, one, I have the trainer, but she's constantly changing it. She's constantly changing my eating plan. She's constantly changing what I work out. She is in control of basically everything I do. And so I couldn't even give you a daily routine. I get up every morning, I go to the gym, I do what is on my gym routine for the day. I eat every 2 to 3 hours and I go to bed at 8:30 at night. That's about my day, every day, all day. Again, about the cravings. Yes, I crave food. Sometimes a lot during that time of the month for women. I crave chocolate unbelievably. Chocolate is like one of my biggest things. I just don't keep chocolate in the house. My husband's a big sweets person, so he loves sweets. I just buy him sweets that I don't like. So if I have sweets in the house, it's stuff that I would never eat, like Twinkies. Ew. Like, never eat a Twinkie. Ew. But he loves them, so I'll buy them, and that keeps him satisfied. But it makes it so I don't have to even feel like I even want to have it. So that's fine with me. And probably about every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I incorporate a cheat meal. So that's when I'll go out and I'll have, something that I've been craving to get through that. And no, it doesn't make me want to binge on it after. If I have times where I feel like I had, I was out and we had a nice dinner for my cheat meal and then I had dessert and I was like, oh my God, it was chocolate. It's good. That's why I go out, because then I don't have that in the house. Like, I would hate to make a cheat meal at home and then have leftover in here, because that would be tempting. Like I went to a fair a couple of weeks ago and I bought some fudge. to have for one of my cheat times. And there was more fudge left over in the fridge that I didn't eat. It was horrible. Like, I had to give it away to strangers. I would have gone outside and the next person walked by my house, I would have given them that fudge. But finally I found somebody that took it because I just couldn't have it in the house because fudges would have killed me. I would have gone in there and torn that fridge up. Meal plan. Again, I hired a trainer who makes my meal plan. For me, it's specifically for me, for my goals. Even if I told you exactly what I ate and you did the exact same thing, yeah, the first probably 2 or 3 months, it would work for you. You'd lose weight, but it's set for my macros, my proteins and carbs and fats that I need for my body every day for what my goals are intended. So even if you said, well, I want to be, a bodybuilder and I want to go into figure and I want to look just like you, just because you eat the food I do and do the workouts I do, isn't going to give you the same results that it did for me, because you're a different person and I have a different body just like everybody else. So you need your own plan for you. And that's why you hire a trainer and you give her all your information, take pictures and measurements, and so she can make your plan specifically for you and your goals. Arms. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to take this off so I can show you. Okay, so at my biggest, my arms were, I want to say probably maybe 18 inches. My arms now are measuring at 12 inches. Now, that's just 12 inches measured around like this. Now, when I make a bicep, obviously, like, this is my better bicep arm. Obviously, you can tell. See, bicep. Better bicep arm. So this, when I make a bicep, obviously, it's going to appear to be bigger. It's probably 13 with a bicep. But when I measure for Coach, I measure it just like this. And yes, look, I have skin too, people. Just because when I'm flexing in my pictures, you don't see any skin, there's skin there, okay? This is still skin that I have left over from being big. But you put the muscle on, you flex, you go into flex, you're not going to see the skin, you know? You still can see it from the back. So when I flex from the back, like this part right here, that's still skin. You know, some girls, when they flex, you don't see that because they never had their arms, were never overweight. But I still have it. I have plenty of skin. Trust me. Again, what do I eat every day? So, obviously, if you look up any meal plan, I plan my meals. They're planned out. I have a same plan for a week. I eat a week straight. I eat the same thing for a week straight. I don't get bored with it because it changes every week. So, I'm okay with that. I like regimen. I like not having to think. So, Monday morning comes, I prep for the week. I don't have to think for the rest of the week. All I have to do is eat what I have. And that's fine with me, and it keeps me on a schedule. I like schedules, I like planning, I'm very organized, I like things to be a certain way, and that's why this works for me. It might not work for everybody else, but I'm telling you, if you meal prepped your meals, had them ready for you, there's no excuse for you on the lunch break or to go to work without your food to come with you, because that just gives you an excuse. Well, I didn't bring my food, so I'm going to go to the vending machine, or I'm going to go to the Roach Coach, or I'm going to run down to Subway's and get something because at least that might be a little bit healthier. No, it's not. Just prep your meals, bring them with you to work. When it's your meal time, eat your meals, be done with it. 2 hours later, say you're at work and you can't eat every 2 to 3 hours. Keep a protein bar at your desk. I'm a really habit of bringing my jar of peanut butter with me and a spoon. Like, even if it's just like a spoonful of peanut butter, that gets me through another hour. Sometimes you just need that, but, you know, going to the vending machine, eating a bag of chips will get you through another hour too, but it's not going to give you the same results. Saggy skin. So obviously you've seen my saggy skin here. My boobs are just skin now. People are like, oh, your boobs look so nice in all your pictures. Yeah, of course they do. I have a Victoria's Secret bra on that I paid $45. You want to know what her secret is? She makes really good bras that make you feel like you have boobs. It's just skin. Like, I used to be an F, okay, people? So an F, a 38F. They were like out to here. But now it's just skin. So hopefully someday I will be able to fix that. But for now, they get duct taped into my suit. So even if you've seen me in my suit pictures and you're like, oh, they look good in her suit, they must be great just where she wants them. No, I duct tape them. Okay, that's how bad that is. And that's a little secret of most competitors that have excess skin. Yes, we tape ourselves into those suits. That is duct tape. They are taped into a round circle and put into the suit. It's just something you have to deal with. Okay? How tall am I? I'm 5'8". Yes, I am tall. When I wear my heels, like the heels I'm going to be wearing for my show, it makes me 6'2". I love stilettos. I have a lot of pairs of shoes. I'm kind of what you would call a shoe whore. You cannot allow me into a shoe store because I will walk out with a pair of shoes. That's my addiction. So guess what? Sometimes for a treat when I hit a goal, I go buy shoes because I love them. But yes, I am 5'8". Another question that somebody had asked me. In some of my videos, it looks like the gym's empty. I go early in the morning or late morning. There's not a lot of people in the weight room. There's more people in the cardio room that early in the morning. So when I'm in the weight room by myself, I'll make a video. If I'm not in the weight room by myself, I don't make a video because obviously this is really embarrassing to be in a gym talking to yourself. So I don't make videos if anybody's in the weight room with me. So if you see a video in the weight room, it's because I'm by myself. But yes, I go to a gym. I also have a gym at my house on the 3rd floor. There is like a full gym weight equipment stuff up there. And I also own my own treadmill here. But I only started my gym at home because my gym was closed for like a renovation type thing. Not this past summer, but the summer before for like 3 months. So I had nothing to do and I refused to go to one of the other gyms in our town because they're just overpriced and full of a bunch of meatheads who don't appreciate women in their weightlifting area. So I didn't want to deal with that. I'm usually fine. I don't get intimidated easily. But when there's like 6 of them in there and they just will come over and use the bench that you're literally sitting on, it's ridiculous. So I just started lifting at home. So I think it was 2014, the summer of 2014. My phone's going away. I lifted at home. So, and I think that's all the questions I had. Yeah. So, I'm glad I can make this video for you. Holy crap, it's really long. It's going to take all day for it to load. But, there's some little questions for you. Oh, and I got my hair done today. Nice little haircut. Oh, here's another question for you guys. Well, not a question, a little answer. Everybody loved my picture of Wonder Woman for Halloween. Yay! I loved it too. It was awesome. I get to wear it again this week and I'm super excited. But everybody's like, oh, you should dye your hair brown. It looks so good on you. You look so awesome with brown hair. One, I'm a hairdresser, so I would love to dye my hair 20 different colors every single day, but it doesn't work that way. I am bleach blonde. I've been bleach blonde my whole life. I am 34 years old and I've always been blonde. I have put dark highlights in my hair before, and because I am bleach blonde, they just fall out. No matter what I do, my hair does not hold color. So I bleach it and it stays this way, and that's the way I like it. So if I ever feel like changing it up, I'll just wear my wig. Brown hair was nice on me that night, and I have fun because nobody recognizes me. But yeah, I'm a blonde. Always. True at heart. Blondes have more fun too. Yeah, they do. If you hear that snoring in the background, that would be my dog Chaos, who's sleeping, sound asleep, snoring, snoring, snoring. And then always, because he thinks he's princess of the house, you have Diesel, who is snoring on the bed. Say hi, Diesel. Alright, guys. Thanks. Any more questions? Just ask. Pretty much an open book. Bye.